Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been dreaming about relocating to Canada or obtaining permanent residence, this video is essential. Before we begin, please hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up. I frequently share important updates on Canadian immigration, express entry developments, and PR strategies. Today's news is particularly significant for temporary workers, healthcare professionals, and skilled tradespeople. Stay tuned as we cover Quebec's new work permit policy, changes for maintained status workers, Newfoundland and Labrador immigration draws, Manitoba's largest draw of the year, healthcare occupation priorities, and Atlantic immigration program opportunities. Let's get started. Canada has recently introduced a temporary public policy for foreign workers in Quebec. This initiative brings major relief to those concerned about losing their status while waiting for permanent residence processing. Launched on March 13, 2026, this policy allows skilled workers to maintain legal employment while their Quebec Selection Certificate, or CSQ, is processed. With the closure of the Quebec Experience Program, numerous workers faced uncertainty. Now, the Skilled Worker Selection Program, or PSTQ, stands as a primary pathway to permanent residence. Many work permits were set to expire while individuals awaited their permanent residency, PR, status in Canada. In response, the Canadian government has implemented a temporary solution aimed at providing relief. This new policy benefits three specific groups facing these challenges. First, those with valid employer-specific work permits that expire by December 31, 2026. Second, individuals whose permits expired but had applied for renewal prior to expiry and are on maintained status. Third, individuals whose permits expired between March 13 and December 31, 2026, and applied for restoration or renewal before seeking a new permit. To be eligible, applicants must have been invited under the PSTQ pathway, submitted their permanent selection application, and continued working for the same employer in Quebec. This new work permit will be LMIA exempt, easing the process for both workers and employers. Let's examine a practical example. Maria is a healthcare worker in Montreal. Her employer relies on her due to staffing shortages. Maria received an invitation under PSTQ and submitted her DSP application, but her work permit is about to expire. Previously, she would have faced delays due to the LMIA process. Now, she can obtain an LMIA exempt employer-specific work permit, allowing her to work legally while waiting for her CSQ. This brings the stability many workers desperately need. In other news, Canada has officially extended the validity of WPEXT letters from 180 days to 365 days. This adjustment impacts numerous workers across the country. WPEXT letters are issued to workers who apply for a new work permit before their current one expires, confirming they maintain their status. Now these letters are valid for a full year, alleviating stress related to processing times. IRCC has clarified the rules regarding the submission of second work permit applications. If you file a second application prior to your original permit's expiry, you will retain maintained status. However, submitting after expiry usually results in losing your status. It's vital to consult a professional to avoid jeopardizing your status. Let's look at another example. Raj works in Ontario under a closed work permit. He submitted an extension before his permit expired. Months have gone by without a decision, but his WPEXT letter is now valid for 365 days. This brings less anxiety and ensures he has stronger evidence to keep working. Now, let's discuss the immigration draws in Newfoundland and Labrador. On May 1, 2026, the province invited 190 candidates through the NLPNP and the Atlantic Immigration Program. Out of these, 157 invitations were through NLPNP, and 33 were issued via AIP. Newfoundland is focusing on long-term labor shortages and essential occupations, particularly healthcare. Interestingly, despite fewer invitations than in prior rounds, Newfoundland has issued more invitations overall this year than last. Both NLPNP and AIP have shifted to an expression of interest system, requiring candidates to submit an EOI first. Now, let's highlight Ahmed's success story. Ahmed studied hospitality management in Newfoundland but initially struggled to find pathways to PR. Through the Atlantic Immigration Program, he landed a job offer from a rural employer. Now, he is working full-time and getting ready for permanent residence. Next, in Manitoba, the largest draw of 2026 occurred on April 23. Manitoba issued 308 letters of advice to apply, with 192 specifically for healthcare roles. This reinforces that healthcare workers are a top priority across Canada. Most invitations were issued through strategic recruitment initiatives and individuals with active express entry profiles. Meet Priya. She's a healthcare aide in Manitoba, entering Canada as a temporary worker. Having gained work experience, she received an LA through the Skilled Worker in Manitoba stream. She's now one step closer to permanent residence, underscoring the importance of healthcare workers in Canadian immigration for 2026. So, what should you take away from today's immigration updates? Canada is placing emphasis on healthcare workers, regional immigration, and skilled individuals already residing here. Provinces are becoming increasingly targeted, rendering generic applications ineffective. You must align your profession, province choice, work experience, language skills, and employer connections. Temporary residents in Canada are receiving enhanced support, including protections for maintained status. This indicates that Canada still values immigrants, though the system is becoming increasingly selective. If you are a healthcare worker, international graduate, or skilled tradesperson, 2026 could present significant opportunities for you. However, immigration rules are evolving quickly. A small error can lead to serious delays. Stay informed and plan your approach strategically. I hope today's video has helped you understand the latest Canadian immigration updates for 2026. If you found this information valuable, please like, share this video with friends or family considering moving to Canada, and subscribe for regular updates. Above all, never lose hope. Many successful immigrants began from the same place you are, uncertain and waiting for an opportunity. With the right information and perseverance, your dream of moving to Canada remains within reach. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. We, Certified Immigration Consultants, we are here to help. We offer free limited initial consultations tailored just for you on weekends. Email us at info@citisimmigration.com or visit our website to book your consultation now.